Yeah, he was at the house.
He was at your house?
Yeah, we just didn't do it.
You know what I'm saying? He stayed home. We
Oh,
high doing
We
these.
had a meeting.
I thought you meant this guy was in your house. I was like, wait a second.
Why would I have a
That's why I was
So-
confused. I'm like, what the fuck happened in a week?
demon?
Not much. I mean,
That's his problem.
yeah, my problem happened. But the boat cruise was lit. If we all
You
wanted
good?
to go, I say we all go to Miami one time, spend like
Hmm?
110, and do a 3-hour
Oh.
all-inclusive
Let's
boat
do it.
cruise. It was the DJ was lit,
Listen,
drinking.
I'm terrified. 3 hours,
What?
that would kind of help me to get over my fear.
Of what?
Because I want to go on a cruise one day.
You never
it's
been on a
not.
cruise?
It's not
I'm
that
scared.
big of a boat. Girl.
I
felt
know,
like I was in
but
jail.
I know, but I'm saying it like baby steps. You know what I mean?
You better. You would no, cause no, I don't. Cause I've been
No?
on a cruise and like
No.
I just got.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the most reckless podcast in the universe. Lena Martin, Gabe Stomach finally back, and ICLA Benjamin, and we are the intellectual nonsense.
I don't think that was enough.
We need to split
He's
this-
back.
Yeah.
He's back and he's single. He's back in the market. Top shelf.
I mean, yeah.
Because he out here cheating.
No, he was not.
I wasn't even cheating. You know
No,
I wasn't cheating.
no,
too.
he's a good man
Why you defending him?
because we're live.
Where you been at?
I know, right? You
Where y'all been at?
four episodes you
before
out
we
here
got here? Where
getting
was
me in
y'all at?
trouble. You
Where
out here
were
slinging
we?
weed.
Where were we?
Yeah, where y'all
Out here
been at?
slinging
Who
weed.
were we?
You
5
sound
minutes
like
ago?
the people on the movies.
You
He is good.
know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You just flip the whole script like a
He
hater.
believes it. He believes it.
Because I just gave her a couple hundred for saying it. But no, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how has everybody been? Everybody been missing,
I'm single again, I guess.
huh?
He's single, so he's gonna be.
Single again, back on the prowl. I don't know the rest of the words.
I thought it was perfect.
I don't know how.
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that.
What's that Tevin Campbell one? Can I talk to you?
Can we talk?
Yo, man was playing that on the boat cruise. I was in it. He had the whole boat lit up. I was like,
Yo, you can
Tev-
get a party going with
some
Tevin.
Tevin
Campbell.
Camp. But yeah, the boat cruise. We should all go, guys.
I'm down.
$110.
How much?
110
110 for the group.
3 hours.
for 3. No.
Per person.
Per person?
Yeah. No. But it's 3 hours. So like, if you're doing the math, it works out. Cause like, I think it was like
Is that
50
including drinks?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything.
Oh,
Everything.
we lit.
And then like when you get on the boat, like when you're bored, before it even
Free
leaves,
drinks.
you can get free drink. They had free margarita. Like here you go, margarita before the boat
Oh,
leaves,
then,
and then
yeah.
the rest of the bar opens
Okay.
up. And then they have some stuff you pay for. They had food, hot dogs, chips, and shit. But like the rest of it was just up deck was just like a whole dance floor and like that park benches on the side type of thing.
Is this like in Bayside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you went past like Royal Caribbean Harbor or terminal and stuff. You went
Yeah.
past. I had like a whole bunch of pictures on the laptop. I went with the camera and your lens. Got some decent photos. And then I went with Mr. Lefty.
Not a cruise, like
Nah.
more like a.
It's just a pleasure. It's like a.
Yeah,
It's a
pleasure.
party,
Yeah,
like
it's
a party boat.
Hold it, bro.
And you just
Yeah.
go. You just stay in the bay and you just pull from one side to the other, and then he drives you right back. And if
I
no
like
weed,
it.
if you get weed, they drop your ass off. They said.
Oh.
And right there, they're not even back at port. It's not like we're going back and drop. No, he's
Gonna
gonna
throw
pull
you out.
Yeah, he's gonna pull over, get off, huh? And you are just on the side somewhere and figure it out if you have weed. They don't play that at all. So they were like, smoke your shit now before you get on this boat. So you just see like a whole gang of people outside.
That would be me.
Yeah, me too. Yo, we was just like, but it was like the weed shit. They really like, but they sold vapes and stuff on the thing. So I don't know about. I'm pretty sure weed vapes wouldn't be allowed, but it's not like actual cannabis. You know, it's not like actual
Yeah.
burning weed. So I think you'd be fine with like.
So y'all can go port, get on the thing, go get your smokes and whatnot, but you got to finish everything.
Yeah, before you get on the boat, and
That's
then
not
bring you
bad.
back. So and it was from like 8 to 11. So we got back at 11.
That's not bad.
No, yeah, it was a solid
Not hot.
Mm-mm.
Good hours. Okay.
sunset. So it was great views. Went under the bridge. It was real nice.
Dolphins?
I saw that next day because the next day I went to the Sea Aquarium in Miami.
Oh my God. I'm here thinking you saw them wild outside. Just
Can't see no wild. The water dark,
so.
dusk and stuff.
So.
I got bad eyes.
Okay.
And plus, I'm wearing sunglasses.
Or like always.
When you're cool, the sun never sets.
Sure.
See, we all wearing sunglasses right now.
True.
That's because it's a lot brightness.
Yeah.
You know,
It is.
being on TV a lot. Yeah, eventually you
Your
just be
retinas.
like, hey,
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes when I get out of here, like my eyes like water.
Yeah, that's why I've been wearing these because I used to be crying.
relaxed.
Uh,
We look. Eventually, enough money will come over there. And we'll
Oh
get
no,
you
I didn't
nice-
know it was a money issue. Like I mean, is the hydraulic and layaway? Like I don't get it.
I think that's as low as it's going to be. They used to be.
Well, good thing I have little thighs.
here, let me see
Hey,
if I have.
see? We ready to go.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh, that's pretty.
The time of day.
Get you now. Look at
yeah,
it.
I'm saying.
That's iPhone. You could have never done that with your old phone.
You know what I mean? Fucking Android.
Look at that. That's beautiful. I miss my city.
Nah,
Nah, shit dirt.
You can keep
yeah,
your
you
city.
keep this shit.
Because
Miami
the
dirt.
No,
turnpikes.
I said I
Turn
miss.
all-
I know.
the
I
turnpikes
Garbage.
are garbage.
I know.
Miss one. Oh, you pissed.
Kids just doing this. That's the math.
Yeah, no, I know. I wouldn't live there, but I definitely miss it. I miss what it used to be when I was younger. Now it's just too crazy.
Oh, I'm trying to look for real estate in like a small area, like small town, because that's what I
the size
grew
of
up
the
in.
boat.
Oh,
It's not a big boat.
but it's pretty.
Yeah, it's the Neil Diamond.
Mm.
So I don't know
Neil
what happened
Diamond the
first two.
third.
I don't know what happened the first two. But
They sink.
maybe that's why there's no weed now.
Yeah, they sink. But yes, tell us about this because it's going to bring into
Unicorn.
my topic with what's going on. Tell us about your situation. Yeah, so you broke up because you got
Yeah, because I posted.
looked like you was
I looked
cheating.
like I was cheating, but it was
Mhm.
just I was just posting like stuff from like Royal Caribbean. You know, this
Yeah,
Royal Caribbean.
yeah.
I'm on a boat cruise, so I'm just posting shots, and I didn't do any of.
Why do
anybody
people
else.
not understand that sometimes you can have fun without a partner?
Yeah. Oh, but also.
Like you could go with your homies, you could go with your relatives, you could sometimes go by yourself. Like people don't understand. I went to Applebee's by myself, went to the
that's
bar,
dope. That's
That's
fire.
had a
good-ass
drink,
That is.
Good ass time.
and
cheap
I had all
prices.
these people coming up to me and just having a decent conversation. And you hear by yourself, yeah, let me get you a drink. Oh, thank you, you know. And I had fun. And then I went home tipsy as fuck and called it a night.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would go out more often by myself if I knew people would buy drinks for me.
I usually see here's the catch. You just the bartender can give you the free drink. That's usually what I used to do. 'Cause I would go to like regular restaurants and just by myself and just sit at the bar, try the food. But then the bartenders, you just get to know the bartender. He'll just toss you, hey, someone didn't want this.
Yeah.
And then blam.
Yeah, that
That's
does happen
crazy.
too.
Mhm.
Crazy
Yeah.
ass drink.
You have to sit at the bar though.
Yeah.
And be there for a while, interact. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I'm
Yeah.
just, I'm a girl.
But the main thing is he got caught looking like
Yeah, I got caught looking like I was cheating.
But you wasn't.
Oh no.
You know, if you ask me from a woman's point of view,
mhm.
there's no evidence. There's nothing sketchy of the.
Oh, women don't care about
pictures.
evidence.
Mm-mm.
I feel like it was an excuse. Like, she's been wanting to break up with you, and she made this topic an issue to break up with you, in my opinion. Or maybe you have put fear in her heart where you've done things before where she's just living when it comes
Here's
to
the thing.
you.
I just work with y'all. You know what I mean? I don't like if I'm not out, I'm usually home, and if I'm not home, I'm usually doing something work related or something business related.
Yeah,
I usually just go straight home and hit the games or chill or I'm cooking something.
yeah.
I usually not preoccupied.
People don't
with-
understand. Listen, I go out. I go out. I go to the club, and I go home by myself every single fucking night. I have cameras. If you don't believe me, run it back.
You know what I'm saying?
My cameras. But people be like, "Who you with last night?"
Whoa.
My dog Panther. I was home alone, but people don't believe. People don't be believing shit. But you know why? Because it's so nasty out here.
Mhm.
They got done wrong so many times.
Yes, exactly.
expect- And
then
everybody
vice
else to do the
versa,
same thing.
She cheated before with me. I was the August to the Will and Jada. Did that make sense?
Oh my! You were a side chick.
Yeah.
But he knew about
But
it.
I knew
though.
about it though. Like I
was
said, so
okay.
like I was okay. I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Well, yeah, the sides always know. That's why you're a side.
But my point was like, yo, you should probably
The
tell
main
him.
don't know.
You should tell him or something. Like, you should probably like this is probably gonna hit the fan soon. I even give her the warning because I was like, it's kind of wrong to cheat. I understand how it feels to be cheated on, so I would never want to do that to a person.
Exactly. I
I'll
never
just
want to
kill
be
it.
the cause of a girl's heartbreak. I always said that. Even though women cause me heartache and heartbreak and stuff, I personally don't want to be the issue. I don't want people to be like, Lena, oh, my
You know what I
husband.
mean?
No,
He
I'm
out
not
here,
going to. Yeah.
or me, like,
Yeah,
he
no,
out
no,
here
no.
slinging dick and cheating. I was
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
need that
no.
kind of heat trying to be famous.
At the end of the day, I'm a woman first, and I know how that feels.
Hey, everybody play characters, man.
And that's where I fucked up at. I was playing a character on Facebook because she said she caught me on my Facebook. Now, my Facebook's public, so it's not like I hide anything.
Like you're hiding, yeah.
And that was my argument. I was like, you can't catch me
She's either
cheating if you
jealous,
caught me on a
jealous.
public page. That's like saying I saw you on the news. Yeah,
What was up?
I was out. What was up after?
How did I
that?
look?
Yeah, come on. You saw my shout out? No, I saw you cheating. Huh? I was on the news. Like it was that kind of like
Yeah.
didn't make sense.
But also, you got to add in the rest of the pieces that he told us beforehand, and saying like when me and him started meeting with each other, he was playing various of games, and he was just down to just the Call of Duty,
Yeah,
and he was like kind of forced because that's what she wanted to play.
yeah.
And don't get it twisted, the game fun and shit,
Yeah.
but
After
let me have you
months,
eat pizza for
February
3
till now.
right.
February till now, just straight Call of Duty. And I shouldn't say just straight Call of Duty. I sprinkled in because I tried to divvy up the games.
Yeah.
I did other games and Rocket League.
Rocket
and
League and a few other things, but
Borderlands or something. It just went back to Call of Duty. So it's like,
you want to like I'm the type of person that need a variety of my day. Like, okay, we're gonna go out there and mow the grass for hour 1. We're gonna play a board game for hour 2. We'll probably link up with the kids, go hang with them for like hour 3. Chill out and watch a movie for two more hours.
let's go
I
hit
like
the
a little
pool.
variety. I'm
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah,
I did
yeah.
a lot today. Boy, I'm tired. Boy, I'm just lay on down.
Full pack day.
Yeah.
Right. But no, he just staying doing one thing and just boring. And so
And I have to end my day early enough to go back to her to do it.
So my question is, and,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
making
pose
my
this
head
to you.
itch.
I know, yes, it does. and Lena, I want to add this to you. Like, I think I'm getting close. I'm getting close to cracking the code.
We feel it,
He's
though.
so rotating it. He's
serious, though.
like-
We serious.
Because I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I know I at least know this.
Mm.
I know a good portion of demand is coming from women. I can't push back from that.
Right.
Because most guys go into the relationship and just be like, she cute, she does this, she can cook, I'm out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Sit down, get out of my way, this and the third. And the women will be like, kind of like what your daughter was doing with the whole
Yeah.
situation. Just like, it'd be nice if I got some flowers.
Yeah.
And you'd be
Yeah.
like,
We just asked for some flowers.
and I'm gonna be honest with you, how guys are, we'll do the opposite because we are used to that from our mom. My mom told us to do something. I'll take the consequences and whatever. I don't like to be told to do something. I want to feel like, you know what? Let me go to this house and bring Lena some flowers.
Yeah.
Instead of you telling me, now you
Yes,
expecting
and
it.
it means
it's
a
not-
lot.
it's the
It does mean a lot when you do it naturally and not
Right.
because I asked you to do
Right,
it.
right.
And I get that, but the thing is also that men get so comfortable. You also throwing those little hints. Maybe it's just like a hint. Some women be like, I want some jewelry, and then you have the women that say, I just want some flowers. I'm very vocal when it comes to things like that because I'm not a gold digger. Like I got a job, I take care of myself, but I do like the small things. Like I told you guys before, I still like the little letters in the mirror in my car. I like the flowers. I don't care that you're getting from Publix. It's the thought that matters. I'm that type of simple, but you guys could assume that I'm not because a lot of guys flash their money to me, and I find that so unattractive. So unattractive, and I've stopped talking to guys that have money because of that, because they want to pay something and take out a stack this big for what reason when the meal was only like 40 bucks?
40
Why
bucks,
did you
yeah.
just pull out like $3,000 off your pocket?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I said, yo, that should be a bonus. I should be attracted to your personality, to your character, and how you treating me right now. All
then
that,
that
all
money
that,
gonna feel
yeah,
good
that
when
money
you
is
have
gonna
it.
feel good, but that's a bonus.
Right.
That comes at the end. You know what I mean? The good things, the really good things come. That you can't just show everything from the beginning. I major turnoff. And if a girl is attracted to that, it's because that's all she's chasing. Period. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
All right. Let me say this: you are a very big lover of animals. How many of those animals are trained?
Trained?
Yeah.
Almost all of them. I just rescued another rabbit. I'm training it right now. They're litter trained, so they roam in the house. They're not caged. My dog is trained. We just got a new little Yorkie. We're doing the training process. And the old one, he's trained too.
Okay, let me stop you at training. Now, how's this process of training?
What you mean the process?
I'm
Like,
just
how does
saying.
it start?
How does it start? How do you? What's the first? Let me go bare bones.
Okay, so
lesson one, he has nothing.
Yes.
What's the first day? What are we doing?
First day, come home. Introduction. Walk around the house with it. Let it adapt to the smells, to the furniture, to where things are around and stuff like that. I put them on the floor, let them, they might pee and poo all over the place, but they're marking territory. That's normal. You just wipe it off. Afterwards, you clean it up. And then you do a time thing. Like, you wake up at this time, you feed at this time. After you feed, you go outside. It's nap time. And it becomes a pattern. Just like things become a pattern to us, they become a pattern to animals too.
Okay. Now I'm cracking codes here. I'm finna get ready to crack a code.
But we're not.
No, it's not. Okay, what part of that? No. I know it's a serious thing. No, what part of that do you guys do that to the guys?
Right.
You want them to do the stuff that you want instead of vocally saying it. Why not get into what he's getting into, and then he's
compromise. You have to compromise in that lifestyle.
But what I'm saying is not like, the man you don't tell, because you can't talk to the dog. Here's the reason why. What you
mean you can't talk to the dog?
You can talk to him, but what I'm saying is he's not going to take in, but like, hey, go outside, and then he's just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go outside. He's gonna respond back.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. He's gonna be
gonna
rhetorical
do it
every time, right? If you're gonna do that same thing for the dog, in a guy's taste, we don't want to hear your yapping about you want this, and this. I'm going to see it by you introducing me to that. So if you like flowers, then I need to start seeing you at some greenhouses. Like, take me out to some places that you go to, because now I'm getting used to
but
what
that's
you're
the thing.
around.
Sometimes you guys do not see it.
Nah,
and not guys, women too. People do not sometimes. They don't see that. I swear they're not paying attention. Maybe, and I'm not saying that maybe they're purposely not doing it. Maybe they're just not that intelligent to figure out small things. Because
no, y'all will put a needle in a haystack. That's the reason why we don't figure it out. Like, if you like flowers, more women will be like, hey, I like flowers. But I've never seen her plant a flower, move a flower, even tend to a flower, but she wants flowers.
Yeah.
I need to start seeing that you love whatever the fuck that you love. Because here's how you case in point. When did I tell you that I like Batman? I never said anything towards you. I just gave you hints like, oh, I love this, and I got it on my artwork.
No, I asked you or you. I said, which one's your favorite superhero? You said Batman. That's what you have to say.
That's cool, but you went out yourself to go do that. But after a while, like, you wouldn't have had to do that. Like, let's just say if we've known each other for a whole year, you would have been paying attention to the stuff. I
absolutely.
put it on, right?
But that's why I did a drawing, because I know that you are into the artsy things. That's, you know what I mean?
But that's your observation.
Yeah.
But I at least presented it towards you so you can see it. If you got me something and I never presented it to you, like, you was really having to dive deep.
Yeah. It also proves a point why, like, men get bad gifts on Father's Day.
Like, they don't get bad gifts.
Like in comparison, it's like
I do agree.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite of it, because like we want certain things, but you're just not around to see the things that are our favorites. So you get us things that you think we need.
Right.
So, like, I'll get you a wallet because you need a wallet. Your wallet's falling apart. Yet I need a new drill or new jackhammer or something. But you're not outside to see that I'm struggling
because it's
with
too
the
hard or
jackhammer.
it's not interesting.
You know what I mean?
What you're
I'm
doing.
seeing that the struggles that I'm having to deal with working around the house, that your jobs you asked me to do, so that when comes the day that I get gifts, I get the gift that, like, well, I just got another wallet, but you want, like, when are you going to fix the gutter? And and my drill don't got a battery still. I gotta go buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
no, I get it.
it's that kind of combination. Like if the women would take time to like knowing that you've asked us to do these tasks, but then are you gonna help us to keep the upkeep of the tools that we need as well?
Yeah.
And if I'm working on it,
But you know what's one thing I've noticed about, well, in my opinion, and this is just me from what I've seen, like, you know, with like my dad and stuff like that. Men usually are not the ones like women to go out and buy a new pair of shoes because they like it. You guys don't really go and do things like get a manicure or pedicure because it's okay for men to do that too. You guys don't treat yourself how you should, how us women do to ourselves. Like I go get my nails done
Because we don't have
I-
time to
It's-
sit.
no, it's not
and do
about
that
having
a lot of
time. It's
times.
not. Well, it's not so much about time. It's more of like you have. Well, yeah,
You
like
have other
you're the man. You
priorities.
have so much things to do. You
And it's
cutting
not
the
a-
grass. You do.
Priorities.
So I understand that. So when I get gifts, I get those type of gifts. Like that's what I used to get from him because I know my dad was gonna go get a new lawnmower because those are his tools. That's what he wanted. He got his own shit. He don't want me buying it. He want to go get his stuff. And you know his tools, and he always wanted to pick them out, and he always felt pride of doing. But then I noticed he don't have no jeans because they're all messed up because he's been working on with them and stuff like that. Then I noticed his hands are a mess because he's been working so hard. So then that's where me and my mom like stepped in, like, oh, he hasn't got a haircut. Let's go pay for a haircut. Let's go, get a manicure for him. His favorite pair of jeans that he accidentally spilled some oil on. Let's get him 2 of those. That's what at least me. That's what I did.
bet you every time he had a grin, I'd be hyped for some new jeans. That'd be like my
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
fault.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if it's the fact that he was always just so happy with anything that he got because like we were poor before, so any gift is, of value to us, especially when it's coming from a loved one. But I've never seen him complain, and he was the type of person that he had a new pair of shoes. Boy, he would take a tissue ball, put them on, he'll put them on the table like this. He'd be like, hey, like he was always so happy, so happy. I got him jewelry, and that now I own a lot of. He was always happy with, I used to get him like a ring,
Right.
and he'll be so happy. He'll put it on, and won't take it off for a whole month. I'm talking about shower, sleep, working it, would not take it off. Watches too. It's things that you guys don't buy for yourself that we buy for you because we know that you're not gonna go because you're seeing things like we need something new at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And pretty much like as you said, we move ourselves priority down. It's like
exactly.
and then when we
Yes.
do get our own haircut, it's like we had finished the task or our day
Yeah.
is finally like, what do you? Like, bro, I'm off today. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go get a haircut. Kick it at the barber shop. It becomes our whole day off.
Yeah,
Spending that's why I be tapped. Spend like 2-3 hours at what's called shop over on
On Groom's Line.
Yeah,
Shout out to Earl.
yeah. Girl be getting me right though.
and he'll try to get the basic too because of the money wise.
Mm-hmm.
We'll throw in the extra money or make sure we go with him. Towel in the face where it's all like steaming.
See, I
and
like something
yeah,
like that.
yes.
I like something like
Because
that.
he's gonna no, I just want the $15 basic in and out. No, you
Yeah,
deserve.
because we
Yeah.
usually just 'cause
Yes.
we
But that's
probably
where we come in and well, me. I can't speak for everyone. That's the type of person I am.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying there need to be more people like that. More people like
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everyone's different.
Not
I
every
wish
time
I
need
could
a
find
drill
somebody
so I
that's
can
like
do more
me
work for you.
towards me. I like a male version of me. Like that would be perfect.
Like,
Not all the way, but perfect. Not attitude wise, but good.
so you might still get stabbed.
Yeah.
Might-
I put something on Facebook too. I think I want a relationship where I have my own place and you have your own place. I was
I
thinking
wasn't
about
mad
that.
at
would've
that.
buying- yo,
I
that'd
wasn't
be
mad
lit.
at that.
I'm not gonna lie, that I feel like would be like. a
I
great
come
idea.
over your house sometimes. You come over mine sometimes. If you have a day, babe, I had a really rough day. Like I don't want to put this bad energy on you. I'm gonna stay home. I'll be like, yo, turn on your location so I know it's true. But I will leave you alone.
That ain't no relationship. You might well live with him.
Yeah,
Might
we
as
gotta
well
do all
live with
that.
Might as well live with
That's unnecessary. But I'm with that because then like it gives me opportunities to go ahead and set the house up. Like if you want to,
I think
hey,
you
come
will
on
still
over.
feel like you're in the dating phase, even though y'all can be like full married and be in separate
yeah.
house. I feel like you would never step out of the dating
Well,
phase because it's like, oh,
I don't
get to
plan.
go see her.
Yeah, I don't plan on
versus-
having children. So
Man.
for me to think like that, like any more children, for me to think like that, it's easier. But yeah, if you are planning on having kids, obviously this is gonna be a little
Weird, yeah.
different because it's like, does the baby stay this days with you, and then when you go over, you take it to dad's, and then dad comes back
I
and
would.
takes him.
I would.
You know,
Yeah, no,
but
I
it's
do.
not. what if
I
that's not
would.
what the baby wants?
It's
But
not
then-
about that. As
but
long as
it's
as
just the
long as the
travels.
two parties are having a good
Well,
time
healthy.
doing.
You
As long as it's healthy, the baby does adjust
Right,
to
and-
what. Yeah.
then
Right.
also at the
Because
same
I
time,
know
though, you could do,
divorces
like,
that went well.
Yeah.
You could do longer distances for the two houses. That could be longer distances apart, like maybe like an hour and a half
Yeah, that's so much.
separation. But
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's
Well,
no, because if
'cause
I
then-
want a quickie, I gotta wait an hour.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
yeah.
something like I'm in Cape and you're in Fort Myers, Lehigh.
Nah,
That's
it's-
it. No, because if I get in my mood
That's
and I
about
need
an
some
hour.
dick, I'm not waiting an
But
hour.
that's
not
about an hour.
No, it's not. It's like 30 minutes.
Depending on where in Cape you're at.
About
Oh.
And
I'm saying about an hour. You probably a little funky still. You gotta get a little
You
shower.
gotta shower.
You probably gonna get some
freshen up.
snack. You
You
women
gotta
don't
clean.
gas up, so they gotta gas. So
you-
it's gonna be about an hour.
And then I gotta clean up, straighten up the house, make
Right.
sure it's
I know you
fresh.
coming. Hold on.
Coming. Let me flush, clean toilet seats and
Let
whatnot.
me get round the
Let me-
side
Yeah,
of the
you
toilet.
You better
on the
hurry up.
You know,
You
I got an hour.
You
I got an hour.
There's time in it. Like you come in, I'll be there in an hour. Yes.
Okay, bet.
And then you got time. This is like a fireman just sprinting out to get
Mhm.
shit all done.
Get the fire lit,
extra.
How's it actually? Oh,
candle.
just,
Oh, I like that. Okay. So it's not
That's
all
what I was
about
saying.
you.
Here's my
Candles.
Okay.
thing. Why people like women are trying to pop up on the dude to try to catch him in the act? Hey, this is an hour for me to set up.
It's not. No. It's not catching you. It's more of like you want to learn that person's routine. You want to see how quick they are, how they think.
Why?
It's because I think it's
Sound
cute.
like you doing a stakeout.
I think it's cute.
That's not cute
That's
at
not
all.
cute.
I think it's cute.
Because
You
you know
staking
Because
him
I'm
out?
not gonna judge. I'll
know,
be like,
also-
You
"Aw."
sound like a killer. I'm waiting to see when he comes and goes to work.
at the same time that might be a violation of privacy. Because some
It is.
things would be.
I mean, I won't show up like extra early. Like I'll
Yeah,
probably
but
be
you-
there like 5,
but
10
now,
minutes
but
early.
I'm
Look at him.
picturing you like in the window. Just
No,
peeping time and
no.
just-
I had to
You-
cut
you
a
dating?
whole girl off. You know what? I'll tell you some of my old stories. I was
Lord.
out here slaying some dick too. You know what I'm saying? There was this one girl that I was talking to. There was a bunch of girls I was talking to at this one moment. I was working at the McDonald's and I was out there slanging. I'm new, so anybody new, they ready to jump on. you,
Yeah.
put you on the prowl, right?
Yeah.
So she comes up and she was like, "Look, we just gonna treat this like a fling." I was like, "Shit, you ain't
told
said
me the
nothing.
story.
You ain't said
Yeah.
nothing. A fling? What?" I did what he did. Gave a little too much.
Yeah, too much
Gave
dick.
too much dick. You know what I'm saying? She fell in love,
Mhm.
right? Then she starts showing up with breakfast.
I remember you told me this story and you're upset about it. You still ate it though.
Oh,
You have to.
You not just gonna let just
Food
pancakes just
Waste.
waste like that? What? So I'm sitting there looking all baffled, just. Hey, I just I don't want I'm not liking this. Liking what? Sir, all of them. What are we talking about? I don't like part-time dick.
Should have said you want a part time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go. I don't like the contract just slipping and moving
Well,
like that. Don't just spring
sometimes-
shit up on
listen,
me
it
and
could have been
whatnot.
vice versa. Like it could have been that you probably felt.
But
before
then I
she
would be
did.
like, "Hey, can I talk to you? I
Oh,
want to.
oh yeah, absolutely.
renegotiate
Yes,
this
absolutely.
thing out."
Agree. Yes,
Nah,
yes,
she tried to win through my stomach, just
'Cause
like
that's
all
the-
dudes. You know,
That's
you
because
That's
that's
right.
the right way.
trying to win through, and then trying to put me off on
why I
easy
don't
street.
cheat.
I got broken up like that once. They took
What? While
me.
he was eating,
He took me to
Smart.
gangster.
the
Smart.
Cheesecake Factory. He told me to get pretty and stuff like that, and I
Man,
did.
spend
Got
money.
cute.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
got
I know
my
your chest was
pasta.
hurting.
It's not funny. This is a sensitive matter. I really liked them. I
mean,
liked them.
during this
and
time-
we
yeah.
we didn't have issues. You know how you feel like something is coming up? No, we were having a good relationship. Like everything was straight. And we went there, and I think we were dating at that time. It probably would have been like 4 or 5 months that we've been dating. You know, and everything was good. Never fought. We were never the jealous type of one another. I lived here. He lived in Naples. We saw each other. I spent, they came here to Cape to be with me in the weekends. I went because I was off the weekends. It was good. Had no issue. He's like, babe, I miss you. You should come and see me. I want to take you to the Cheesecake Factory. What? Say less. Go over there. We're eating. He's eating. We're laughing. We're giggling. Like I don't feel nothing negative. He's like, I just want to tell you that I appreciate the person that you are. I really, really like you. And I'm thinking he was about to propose. G shit.
After 5 months.
5 months.
You was ready.
You was ready.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, the relationship was good. It was, the sex was good. No arguments. Like, it was a good ass vibe. Like, I could say, like, it was like one of those relationships where you feel like you're homies too. It was good. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm here all. It's like, I don't want nothing serious anymore.
Just flat like that.
Just like that.
Oh,
in the
man.
middle of me eating my food. I looked at him and said, are you
Oh,
serious?
I bet
was
you
like,
that
why?
cheesecake was tasting terrible after you told
Sour.
you that.
That shit tastes sour at the end, man, boy. That shit gross.
It was like a $50
Oh,
cheesecake too. I was so
suck your mother.
mad. And the worst part is driving from Naples back to Cape
Oh,
by
man.
yourself.
I
After
bet
being
your radio wasn't on either. She rode back listening to the tires hit the road.
Tell me the drive back home is not the worst after a breakup.
It is.
Yo,
Oh
it's
man.
been-
Bro,
or like,
the longest ever.
Oh,
Yeah,
it feel like you said, it's only 30 minutes from Cape to Lehigh, right?
yo, I
But
felt
when
like
you
it was
take
3 days.
The gas light came on. I left with a full tank. How long you been on this road? son? Yo,
Have
my
you,
ride back.
have you ever broke up with somebody and then gone to work and work a full shift?
Oh man. Oh. Son. oh. I've done that 3 times. Cause I was just such when I was younger, I was such a workhorse. I didn't want to be home because I just had too many like, family problems at the home. And I went straight from that job, went straight to another one, and girl broke up with me in between changing jobs. So I worked at a Food Line. Shout out to Food Line if y'all ever come back, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
They still have, right? Yeah.
I think they still got one or two.
They still got a few.
Whatever.
Stomping around.
So I was working at Food Line. Got offered that job. Went over to Pizza Hut. I was working at Pizza Hut. Went over to that job. She came over to Pizza Hut.
She showed up?
Yeah, she
What
showed
a
up.
bitch. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Oh,
showed up.
Damn.
Pulled up on me.
What a not nice lady.
Yeah, for real.
And then she was just like, I just kind of want to just try other people out. I'm just like, what?
What?
Like
With me included?
Right?
Wait.
nah, she just wanted to end it. And I was like,
She get food?
nah.
What a
What?
bitch. At least order.
I was just like, and then I'm over here just tossing pizzas.
What's it saying?
I was all in my own little box.
That's so dumb. No, my girl broke up with me on the day I got a new job. It was a tap too. I got a new job and then we broke up that night. So like the highlight. So like I had made reservations to take her out to dinner
Oh.
to a restaurant. Nah, it sounds sad. Nah, I bounced back pretty good. But yeah, it's like we broke up that, and I even said to her, like, yo, why are we doing this now? Like, I just got a better job. Like, things are gonna turn around. She's like, nah, I just don't feel it anymore. Okay, I already got the reservations. I'm not canceling them. Oh, and she did the okay, and we still live together, so we just became roommates. You ever had that feeling where you're just roommates in the same house?
No, I don't think I've done that.
I've done. Like, I had to do that because she lived in my house, and it was like, I didn't say anything. I was like, you can find your own place, but then like we just felt like roommates.
Mm-hmm.
So then this is back in college. So then like, come the day of the reservation, I still needed a date, and like ended up hitting. I didn't know this, but it was her rival. Apparently, she had jealousy to this girl because this girl liked me or was friends with me prior to dating. I didn't know that. But then, since I'm now single again, people that I couldn't hang out before, because you know how girls alienate you from other. I was like, hey, yeah, we just broke up. You trying to kick it? Hell yeah! Come pick me up at this time.
That's kind of my relationship. My last relationship, it was just like it was
That's
so
how-
much isolation. I was just like, I like friends. Though.
Yeah,
I like people.
I missed friends. Like, we had a great time. So it was like one of those things. And then the girl my ex walked past the window and saw us in the glass. Yeah, it was ugly. It was one of those like, ha 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 ha.
Not so much, haha.
And she was like, you good? Yeah, it's all right. Like, don't y'all still live together?
Man, whatever. That hit your chest. That hit your
You
chest.
felt it a little. You're like,
I want to be I'm already out. So it's like, I might as well make the fun I have here and can't think about the shit I'm going home to later.
Right.
So she was like, you want to get out? I was like, yeah, let's keep this day going. I don't want to go home now. And she felt
well,
that.
yeah, you might as well.
That's what I'm saying. So
You got caught. Fuck it.
She's like, she knew. Like, she knew I had the reservations. It's not like she didn't. Like she ain't know. But yeah, it was brutal on that one.
But hold up. But didn't you ask her if she wanted to still go?
Why would?
And then you showed up with another girl?
No. I asked her, why are you breaking up with me? When I told her it was like everything's going good now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like,
Because I was
not
going to
gonna
say, that's
cancel.
why she showed up, because you
no,
invited
she didn't show
her
up. She was like leaving the library, like walking the street. Like you're just like a stranger just walking past like a street. And like, and you know how they got the tables next to the windows?
Situation like that is just meant to
And you
be
just
because the
sitting there.
world is too big for you to walk past.
Right, and it's a city.
Yeah.
Like of all blocks you walk down,
Yeah.
you catch me at the corner of this street,
Yeah.
and at this time,
And the worst feeling is when you've been trying to hide it so well.
oh, I didn't
And you
hide
get caught.
that.
No, but I'm saying,
Oh,
like, have you ever had that feeling where, like, you're trying to be, like, you know, secretive about something and you're trying to be very careful and you still get caught? And you're like, Jesus, I just, like, fucking dot my I's, cross my T's. This was not fucking supposed to happen.
Yeah.
It just was meant for
Yeah,
you to
it
get
was just
caught.
meant, exactly. It was just meant for it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you haven't been on the cheating side of things. Never, ever?
Like, cheated on somebody?
Like cheated on somebody else. You've never been on that side of the page.
Yes.
I cheated on someone. I cheated. No.
Yeah.
I never.
Come on to hell with us.
I've never been the first one to cheat. Like, I did do payback before. Like, where I
Wrongs
caught
don't make
you.
a right.
Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right. But
So
this
you
is
was
like,
never the initiator.
before my child? No. I cheated before my child, but I caught them first. It was never my mind to cheat first. Like, I'm not that type of person. But then I saw them cheating. I still wanted to be with them. I forgave them, but I still want to get even because inside my head, this is how I thought. I was like, you know what? He got one on me. Is that an
Gotta
even
get 'em.
number? Yep. So now I want to do it.
It's kind of like the Bendia movie. You got to get them before they get you.
Yeah.
And if they get you, then you still got to get them back.
Do y'all
Yeah.
realize how malicious that sounds?
No, absolutely. No, absolutely. But like, that's just what I'm saying. Like, I'm not
Gotta
gonna
I
get
don't
lie.
feel like it's malicious in my
Listen,
my
I'm
opinion.
not
I
gonna-
don't.
Get it
Because if
down.
I feel like if I did something and then she did retaliate, and I'm like, all right, the score is even.
But that's
I mean,
just,
I have to take that L because she had to take the L too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it ends.
And that's
then
where it
doesn't
is.
It doesn't get brought back up because you got me, I got
Doesn't get
you.
brought
So
back up.
then you don't.
I'm even with that.
You
It
don't-
doesn't get
But
brought back up.
I don't like the ones that accept
Well,
it
no,
and then they
obviously,
just let
and
you
that's
just
the problem.
hang you
That's
the
the
whole entire
problem.
time throughout
When
the
I was
relationship.
in a relationship and I was getting cheated on, since I wasn't doing it in return, I would bring it up all the time because there was nothing that you could throw back at me. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what pissed me off. He'll be like, oh, well, you know, this room is not clean. I'll be like, well, last time I checked, you've been fucking too. He couldn't bring that back towards me because there was nothing that he could like bring to the light. But yes, when you do get even, you don't talk about it no more. Why? Because you're even. But if you bring it up a lot, it's bothering you, you never got even. It's
Yeah.
never been at your chest.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That is the truth. I don't care what anybody says.
Y'all wrong for this.
Well, it's reality. I'm telling you.
So you
people-
mean to
all
tell me
right.
you cheat on if you cheated on somebody? I'm not saying that you did, but if you cheated on somebody and then she got you back in retaliation, you
You're gonna
mad
be
about
mad?
that?
No, there wasn't be gotten back in retaliation. We're done. If I'm cheating on somebody,
Mhm.
for whatever reason it was for me to cheat.
Because you are
cut you
selfish.
off to whatever. Sure, okay, but then whatever she has, I want it. You know what I mean? So there's
Yeah.
like, you don't have what I want anymore. I'm not gonna go back to you.
But I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
if she
That's my
took you
logic.
back after the cheating, and she was like, all right, cool, and she let it go, but then she's like, you know what? Let me get my one uppins.
They go right ahead, but you do you. But we have to be in a like. You could have done that when we were separated. When we wasn't together, you went on your
I
whole
don't think
phase.
you're getting. You don't,
You
No, I
don't
get it.
understand.
No, I get it.
Listen, let's say
So I
me
have
and
to
you
be
are
in a
dating,
relationship.
Yeah.
I
right?
have to be in a
because you
relationship.
got to feel the
to
same
cheat
pain
on.
that she.
Yeah, because
that
that's
you gave
cheating
to
is when
her.
you're in a relationship.
Right, I get that, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
You
why-
want to leave before
No,
the pain
my
hit.
point is
Exactly, because y'all can't handle the pain.
I can handle the
like
pain. I'm
we
not worried
handle
about
the
No,
pain.
but I'm saying
I
I,
can handle
have
it.
been cheated on. That's what I'm saying. But-
Yeah, and did it hurt?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm saying if
So
you
like,
got
but my
back with
point is-
her and
but
then
that's what I'm
and
saying. Like, why would I
retaliated.
go back? Why would I
Okay,
get back
let's
at
say
her?
me and you are dating, right? This
Yeah.
is what we're trying to tell you. We're dating, okay? We've been dating, let's say, a year. You go with your homeboys to a party, a get-together. You're a little tipsy, okay? Some girl, she's fine. Those girls that you look at in the magazines, the Instagram models. And you're like, damn, she bad. Yeah, you're shorty bad, but
You got a moment of weakness.
yeah, you got a moment. You accidentally slip. Okay. Then you realize after you're done, after a drug night, you're like, fuck, I don't want to lose my wife. Like, this is my girl. I come home to her. She's a good person, this and that. And you tell me, or I find out. And you're begging me, like, please, like, I'm so sorry. It won't happen again and stuff like that. And I say, okay. And I go and cheat. Because deep inside, it wasn't okay for me. And I did it as revenge. We're still in a relationship. I cheated on you. That's what we're trying to explain.
But he's
Right.
saying from his perspective is saying like if it
That's
was
like-
the opposite, you cheated on him, he's not gonna go back.
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
Well, but
I'm just
also,
leaving.
That's what I'm saying. But I never started it. Like, no one could say she cheated first.
But I'm
Never.
saying, like, but I'm just saying, like, the fact that, like, it's not, for me, it's not first or second or payback. It's the initial act. So it's like
That it happened.
the fact that it happened.
Yeah.
It's like to go around just doing that again and like, oh, I have to get back with you or whatever to make you feel the same pain.
Yeah.
Is the point I'm trying to make is like that in itself is really fucked up. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's like saying like, well, because you like, I mean, I get the concept.
No, it's fucked up, but it's almost like somebody punching you. You gonna want to punch them back.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to get your lick back.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
ain't gonna
but
just
then,
let you slide.
then
like
what
that.
do you get out of that?
You get nothing, but that's just your
That's my
natural
point.
body. That's
You
just
get-
your natural body doing that.
But then, but I'm saying though, that's the point. Like, if you want to say like we're all better than like whoever's better or better human beings and stuff, it's like, yeah, there's payback, revenge. You just feed into that human instinct. That's fine and all, but it's like my choice is to be better than that human instinct of starting to fight and then getting revenge to go back because everyone expects that.
I think I'm gonna be on my side.
So,
I
which is
like what you.
fine.
I got
But
your side.
but I
I'ma
mean,
still be on
but
my
like at the end
side.
of the day, then
Because
I know
there's
that
certain people I will say that like, yeah, they may have done something that like pained me, but it's the person I like though. I want to stay there. I know it sounds weird as fuck. That sounds like suicide mission, but it's just like, nah, I'm connected to this person though.
right. I mean,
Even though they cheated on me and I'm gonna get my lick back, I'm still connected to that person. That's why a lot of people stay in a lot of fucked up situations because they just like, damn it, I hate his guts and I just want to leave, but I'm so connected. Somehow my soul is connected to this person. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
and that, again,
Like
I
I was trying to get that through my head. Like I feel like I've fucked up my last relationship because something told me to like veer in. I was like, I'm bored one day. Let me check in. And she was in that same situation. Like I did mess up in that situation, but I was kind of like self-destructive in a way because I don't know. Maybe I don't have the words to just be like, hey, this is done. I'll just rather go out and go fuck up.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
then you be the good person every time. I was like, I'll
That's-
take being the bad person to get out of this situation. So then when she talks about it, I don't care less. I'll be your villain in this situation.
And that's how an example of this weekend is how I feel about that. Like I'm accused of cheating. Like I don't care, but like I'm not even that heartbroken or angry
That's
about
the
it.
worst. It's being
'cause,
accused
like-
of something you're not doing. It's just like it gives you like the mentality. It's like I should have fucking done it. I mean, I'm accused of it anyways.
Right.
That
part.
They don't like
Yeah.
that logic.
yeah.
But that logic's not good either.
No, it's not a good. But
But you get yeah.
any human thinks like that. Like if you're getting accused of like stealing and stealing
Let
and
me go
stealing,
do
and you're
something.
not stealing, you never stole in your life, you'll be like, damn, I should have fucking stole because
I'd have
I'm
made out
being
with
caught
a
a
band-
thief.
called bandit or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate being told like
Right.
you're doing this when I'm not. Don't fucking tell me what I've been doing. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that.
And then
Stop
the whole
accusing
time
me.
that you're accusing,
It's
you're
them.
the one.
It's- yeah.
It's
that's
them.
doing
It's
it.
their insecure. Sometimes it's somebody's insecurities just
Right.
rupturing on you.
Or
Which-
it's been done
which-
to them so many times.
Which
and then-
Yes.
which then I get. But then it's like when it comes to relationships or any new relationship, communication between both partners, understanding that like where your trust lands,
Yeah.
it should be key in my opinion. And like I always ask for like the speaker conversation or whatever. Never would you talk back or I get left unread, which is like whatever, fine. Eventually we'll have to talk about it or something happens. Well, now this is the something happening. If you accusing me of cheating, because like we could have been talked
Yeah.
about like what happened. How do you want me to discuss? Do you want me to hit you up every day about my itinerary? I can start making itineraries today. You can track me. Is there a trust issue that you have with me? How did I break your trust? Or how am I like bending the trust that
Yeah.
you see?
But-
You know what I mean? But there was never a dialogue back, and that's
But
when it was like,
can
my fault.
can I ask a question though?
Yeah.
Is that fair to you though?
No, it's not. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
To be put in that situation knowing what you know, that technically she was cheating on you, and was still living
Yeah.
in the house with the dude.
Yeah.
Is that fair to you to be in that kind of a situation, in that kind of a relationship where it's a constant, I don't trust you because internally I was doing it.
Right. No. Yeah. That's definitely. And then it actually
And
comes.
you shouldn't bend your morals or your self-worth to then try to please her.
That's
or
what
make
he was
the
doing.
That's what I was
or
doing.
make the
Yeah.
situation better, because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you're way better off now.
No. 100%. Most definitely. Because it would even get to the point where like I would hear certain phrases, certain words. I'd be like, wow, it was said to me. Can I trust that when she says it to me? Is it meant for me? You know what I mean? Like I know. Don't get me wrong. I don't get how guys can be side pieces and get told certain things the same guy the main guy does. Because then it's like, how do you know if it's meant for you? The feelings are genuine for you for that time. And
I
just
just say don't put yourself in a situation
no,
like that.
for sure. But I mean, like if you keep
Avoid
it,
that shit. You end up hurting yourself too.
It depends on how
It
much
depends
you
on
care how in
yeah.
the relationship.
Well,
and then also
'Cause
when
if you know if it's just if you keep
if I
your
fuck
mind
with somebody,
frame,
it's because I care.
right,
I'm not gonna fuck with somebody just to fuck with somebody. It's because I care. So I'm not gonna put myself in a situation like that because the one's gonna end up hurt is little sensitive Lena. Because I only fuck with people that I really care for. Like I just can't. I'm not the type of girl to have one night stands or just hook
so you
up
never had a
randomly.
one
for-
night stand either.
No.
Oh,
I've never had one
man.
either.
Y'all lame, dog.
No, it makes more sense. I want to know the
You
person
had
about
one
the
back over there?
yeah one night stands.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they fucked
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because it's like a 007
I mean,
mission.
but
You do the
that's when I
mission
was
and you get out of there.
Younger and stupid.
Yeah,
and
when
then, and then as I
I haven't
grew
done it while
into
being older. Yeah.
when I grew into myself and started understanding what I wanted and what I needed,
Right.
then it no.
Nah.
Is it true one night stands? Or are we talking cruises count? That's 7 days.
Well, I wouldn't say an actual
You wouldn't-
night.
you never got-
It's very like a one night stand would be like a short amount of time. So if you did a week, and then you never seen that person again, I think that'll
No,
qualify.
We can all- we
no,
can
a
all-
one night stand for me is like I go out to the bar and I see you and we see
Oh,
each
no,
other
no.
and we look good and you're like, yeah, and you go and fuck in the car.
I
Don't even
never
know who
done
that
that.
person was.
No.
That's what I consider a one night stand.
No,
I've
no,
never
no,
done
You
that.
got
I can't do that.
Full date, and then you go back to the you smash
Not
it.
that type of
no.
one. Like
Well-
you probably seen this person within over a month, and then you be like, okay, boy, Lena been looking good for a little
Oh, you
bit,
just hit 'em up?
and then you do that one night stand during that time, and then it just was like, all right, it was just that, and then you leave it alone, and y'all might see each other passing, but you don't say nothing
Well,
about it. You let it
Then
die.
That's why I
if
asked if
that's the
cruises count.
case, if that's the case, I think I've done that, but
Yeah, I've
without
had
the
those.
thought of, oh, he's gonna stop talking to me afterwards. I mean, it's happened before where I've gave myself to someone and then that's all they really wanted to just talk the mean game, and then they ended up, not talking to me anymore after they got what they wanted. But it was never. I never personally thought like, let me do this once and figure out and go up on my way. No.
Nah.
I had one where it was just like we just had a good conversation and sex, and that was it. And then we were just like, she lived in like Cairo, and I was in Bainbridge, and I'll just drive over, and then we just did that, and then it's just stayed in that box the whole entire time, just that. And never went out there. We never. She didn't ask for a relationship or anything. She's just
Yeah.
like, I'm loving where we at right now. Just don't even mess
I
this
kind of
up.
like my situationship right now. And it's out of my comfort zone and something that I don't really go for, but I think it's the fact that I don't expect anything.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
I think there's that's what I said.
Like
There's the unlock.
today is exactly 1 year from the first time that we hung out. And playing around, I did text him and be like, happy 1 year. He wrote back. He was like, I just would never understand you. Because I know he wants to be with me, but I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
he's having
expect-
such of a good time in this moment. He don't want to move this around. 'Cause
Yeah.
if he moves it, then now you got to do this. You gotta do that,
Yeah.
you gotta do
I
that.
like the fact that he's somewhere far. I'm here. and there's not a commitment. You know what I mean? And if you was to tell me tomorrow, like, yo, I met this girl at my job and I really, really like her, I'll have to respect that. Would it hurt? Yeah, because I'm like, damn, there goes my dick. But we came to an agreement that I'm not yours, you're not mine. And if you happen to meet somebody and stuff, it's just I don't want to give my all to somebody because I'm still I still have the mentality that no one's gonna be faithful, and I'm gonna go through the same shit that I went before.
It's
And I just have to
probably
get
when-
over that. And it will, it's some people, it takes time, and I just feel like I still feel like that.
It's probably going when
I don't expect much from him, so I'm not disappointed.
It's gonna
And
be
when
at
he
least
does
when
the
you
extra,
expect it.
it's so surprising to me because I wasn't expecting that. It's just like I get so excited, like, oh my god.
That's the problem. Y'all
I
be
think that's the
expecting so
epitome
much
for
sometimes.
everybody. If y'all will stop expecting stuff,
So
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Y'all will stop expecting stuff. That shit will hit y'all like a
What?
ton of bricks. You be like, oh my god, he did this,
Yeah.
but the expectation is gonna hit way heavy. Let's go ahead and put this show into neutral and push it into the corner somewhere.
Push into the corner.
Yeah.
You killing it?
Yeah, that's how you. Yeah, car went out. Lena, hit her with the social media and whatnot.
Dead battery.
Good World by Lena. Personal, Lena Martin. Hit me up.
Gabe,
Find me a Gabe Stomach.
He's single.
I was just about to say.
He's single.
Y'all know
Newly.
good. Y'all know good. I got new sauces coming out.
oh yeah,
Two
you've been
new
posting
flavors.
a few
So I got
things.
3
Yeah.
flavors out altogether now.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's coming. Yeah, that's about it. Catch
I
me.
want something. Can you make me something salty? Not sweet. Like Spanish salty.
Okay.
Spanish salted.
Yeah,
That's
like
salty.
I don't like my meat sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I like my meat
Continue.
salty.
I get that.
Gotcha.
I feel you.
And that,
I feel you.
ladies and gentlemen, is the EX3 network. Y'all hit us, whatnot, and get you some other things.
You guys are
I can't
horrible.
really think right now.
I
'cause
really
she was
walked
like,
it.
I
I
like
really,
my meat salty.
you know what? I was gonna
I
defend
know.
myself, but I really walked myself into that.
If you need acrylic signs for businesses,
Yes, you need acrylic signs. We out here doing new stuff.
Can you do some nasty signs like to put over the
yeah,
bed?
I can do some stuff. too.
Yes,
I can do some stuff.
I like that.
What?
Y'all hit your boy up. We're doing acrylic signs, shadow
Nasty
boxes, socks, tumblers, all that good stuff, man. Hit us up. Ashley.
Give her a moment.